Hello there, App Spy viewers. My name's Peter, and I've got a hands-on preview video for you. This time, it's with Super Runaway with Me, and this is coming out of Aaron Ozcurl. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. This is a iOS and Android tie-in to an independent movie that the developer also made. It's kind of a sci-fi universe. I think it's something about the last city of man, people getting stolen, this guy having something wanted to do with revenge or vengeance or something along those lines. You know, the typical. There we are. Let's just get past this. I can shoot, like so, and I can run if I tap and hold on this circle button while I'm tapping left or right. I can jump, and I can double jump. Come on, up you get. There we go, shot him. And then double jump up like that, and double jump up like that. You might be thinking, my gosh, this looks like a Mega Drive or Super Nintendo game. Oh, I got hit by something, I didn't really see that. Okay. Yeah, this looks like a Super Nintendo / Mega Drive game from the early 90s, and you'll be quite right there. It definitely feels inspired by those classic cash-in games that companies like Acclaim would make, that LJN would make, games based on popular movies that children would buy, but probably shouldn't. They probably shouldn't have seen the movies in the first place because they were probably a bit too old for them. Bang, 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 bang. I'm going to run along here, it certainly feels like that at times. In fact, all times. So these touchscreen controls, not great. Hurry up! Top right-hand corner, you've got the timer there, and in the top left-hand corner, that's my health. Ah, God. It feels like, it definitely feels like those old-school games because it is brutally, punishingly difficult to the fact, to the point that it just feels like, the game wants you to know exactly what you need to do before you actually enter the stage. And also, everything you go up against is incredibly difficult, including the timer, top right-hand corner there. Oh my gosh. Oh. And we ran out of time. Continue? Sure, why not? Let's continue just for a moment. The timer is way, way, way too intense. You have no time to do anything. If you die once or twice, you are completely screwed, basically. There are checkpoints to ensure that you can get back to places earlier and try that stage again. Death doesn't really have much of a penalty to it. Visually, some of it looks kind of interesting. It definitely does look like those Mega Drive, Super Nintendo cash-in games of yesteryear. But I don't know whether or not that's a good thing. It's certainly nostalgic, but it's just reminding me of how much better cash-in games have become, rather than anything else. It's not making me go, oh yeah, I remember those rubbish-ass games from LJN. Like I said, the controls are just a bit awkward. Sometimes you just won't see stuff like that. The combat's not very exciting either. Obviously, I'm only going up against certain types of enemies at the moment. But I don't see it getting particularly much better, and I don't really see me sticking around for much longer to find out, which is a bit of a shame, because I think it's a really noble effort to actually, to go ahead and make an independent movie and then make a game based on your own independent movie. I think that's awesome. But if you're going to make it a game with sticky controls, naff combat, and intentionally bad visuals and presentation, then I don't know. Yeah, like I say, it's cool that it's made. It's just not something that I'm particularly interested in playing any more of. So there we are. That is Super Runaway with Me. I'm going to try and fight this boss now. Probably to no avail. I love that face. Yeah, let me know what you think of it in the comments.